Okay. There we go. Do let me know if any of the audio needs to be adjusted, as usual. A little funky. Anyway. Ten seconds until I play the game. Have a little dice tower right here. Just throughout the whole stream, I need to resist messing with. I got 9. That's good. Hello, Bonk Sensei. Welcome to the stream. Boop. Okay, so started the new game, wiggled around a little bit, we got our bearings. I think at least the main goal for this stream is going to be unlocking this area. But wait, I think I already have enough money. Nope. I'm close though. I'm close. So unlock that area and get some phosphor slimes moving on over there. Know if the audio needs to be adjusted at all, game audio's loud, or anything like that. Don't have anything to do with these berries right now. Call Mochi, because I haven't called her. Oh, I'm sorry, what did I do? Oh, you're going to regret you ever crossed paths with Mochi Miles. Just you wait till... Oh, B. Sorry, I thought this was the other line. I'm, just sorting things out with one of my competitors. Okay. Goodness. So angry. Filled with such rage. Refill you guys on your bunny lettuce. Beep 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 beep. Hey. Ow. And boop, 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 boop. Snacks for the buns. Now that we've almost immediately completed our goal, let's have a different goal. Oop. Ooh. Really cool how it's whole own separate island area. Oh, it's got fairy lights and... Ooh, I love this. It's so pretty. It's got like lullaby music. Ooh. Peaceful, I like it. I wonder if there is going to be more slimes that don't like the light in this game besides the phosphor. That way there's more... Wait. That's a bee sound. That little pert is the sound the bees make. Are you in the side? I can hear you, little bee. Can't see you. Where is it? There you are. I think I need my jetpack to get up there. Oh, and there's our goal. Get a jetpack. And see what the little bee has to say. Wait, what is that? There's a big old globe in the distance. Wait, I think that's just the sun. Okay. What is that? The sun? World. Da 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 da. I need to get a carrot farm for those guys. Not carrot. Heartbeat. But I don't have heartbeats yet, so... I'm stealing some of your cabbage. Haha! It's lettuce, but I call it cabbage because it's purple. And cabbage is purple. Here you go. I think... way to get the jetpack is down here in the science machine. Yes. Cotton plorts. Boom plorts. How do I get the water gun? Pulse wave. Water tank. Ooh, I don't have any of that. That's gonna be a while then. Well, seems we're due for a bit of exploring. Go and find some boom plorts. Boom slimes as well. Hey! Woo! And off we scurry. I should also figure out how to make that portal that you gave me. Might be useful to be able to get home quickly. Hi! Cat. You get to leave so you don't cause problems. I will take you back to where you somewhat belong. Ooh. There you go. Less likely to cause problems over here. My little feline friend. Okay. It's totally somewhere around here. Sky is split too. Ooh. Hey everybody. You won't be needing these. And gone as quick as it came. Ooh. do need that beet, actually. There we go. If you listen to it closely, you can faintly hear a veggie. Keeping an eye out for any new slime types. Particularly boom slimes. Where's your statue? They aren't as obvious. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Want this? Look. That better? Okay. Forgot this type is always grumpy when it first appears. Oh, you don't like that. Okay. Well, let's just be a bit more careful. Now, why did you do that? That's rude. So rude. Hi, guys. Look, it's a ride! Into the sky. Isn't that great? Stop with your nonsense. Though that water gun is slowly becoming more and more prioritized. Just because of the problems these are causing. No. Have a snack. Goo balls. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh! This is the red side of the island again. Stop hitting me. Look. So much food. You're fine. Ooh. Stop trying to take a bite of me. I'm trying to give you a snack, my friend. There you go. That's so much better, isn't it? Okay. Now that that is over with, or not, whatever, it's fine. But where's the problem? There you are. Go away. Okay. No. Sorry, just no. Alright. Now that you are all large... Whoop. There we go. There we go. That is much better. A lot of these doors. Hi! So pretty. Just let me get it closer. Hey. Oh, you're cute. Hey, little guy. You wonder if you only come out at night or if you come out at day. Oh, you're big. Hi. Oh, they're very cute. Oh, they're wonderful. They're wonderful and tiny. I adore them. What's gonna be angry over here? You, and I don't know what you eat, so I'm gonna leave. Bye-bye! Farewell! Oh, I do bet what you eat is probably around here. And this will be a good way to see if you guys... Wait, do they make themselves dizzy when their little bulb flashes? That's really cute. Okay. They are innocent and perfect. Hey. You're causing problems. That looks like... not today. Oh, the music they use for when you're in danger is very nice. Good song. Yeah. Hey. Hi. I do not think they're nocturnal. You're sitting on me. Hi. There's something up there. Because the tar was trying to get up there, so there must have been something. Hey. What do you like to eat, my little friend? Like fruit? Yes, you do. Oh wait, you're pink. You like whatever. And you test it with one that has not... What do anglerfish normally like? Meat. So they probably want meat. And more specifically, if there's a special chicken that spawns here. You test out that theory. Here. And you want chicken? Yes, you do. Okay. Figured it out. Now we just have to find the special chicken that they like. Are the tars done doing their evil? Yes? No, okay, good. Ooh. Sea chick! It's a seagull! Equal parts salt and fluff. Ooh, I heard another one. Where are you? You can come with me, friend. Must have fallen off the edge. You need to leave. It's daytime, so you're gonna disappear anyway. Goodbye. Wow. This definitely didn't lead to boom slimes, but I'd say this is still successful. I find a mint mango, because that's what these guys like. There were probably some growing up there, but they ate them. I want to know what the beehives do, because they wouldn't put a beehive there for no reason. I need those jet boots. I miss my upgrades. I miss my upgrades. They were so helpful. There is a map thing over there, though. See if I can wiggle my way up to that somehow. But I think I'm gonna need something to take me up there. It won't spawn right now, I don't think, because it is light outside. Good, good. There's another one of these. I wonder what those are for. Because I've seen 2 of them, and they don't look like the normal toys that are usually in this game. Oh, what's that? Just a pretty rock? Take it, that's just a pretty rock. Anyway, my inventory's full, so I can't collect anything else. I must head home. Woe is me. Woo. Ouch. Hello, buns. And boop. There we go. Ooh. I have returned with new friends. Hooray! Look at the grass changing color and stuff. It's so pretty. Woo. Could make honey bunnies. I like that. Honey bunny. Hi. Think. First and foremost, I don't think I'm gonna temporarily have that. I don't think I'm gonna permanently have them be rocky fish. For now, you shall stay there. And grow some beet instead. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Hi. Hi. I need to get a farm for these guys. Empty out the bunnies so that they may become honey bunnies. And boop. And ooh, I got another message. We shall have to read that. Need these. Throw those out. Should get an incinerator. Go. Nice and cleaned up. And honey bunnies. Let's see. Just as wonderful as I imagined. Perfect. Farewell. Hi. No. Sorry, no. Y'all are sharp. I'll give you some lettuce to eat while you are waiting for your stuff to grow, though. Go. Wait, do you make a funny face when you eat? Get it. Believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. You're not very good at this, but that's okay. You're cute. You do make a creepy face when you eat stuff. Aha. Lettuce. Hello, honey bunnies. Ooh. Excuse me. Go get our first chicken coop. Or the seagulls. Eventually, I think I'd probably like to put them out by the ocean. Along with the angler slimes. Whenever I manage to unlock an oceany area. There you go, babies. Ooh. Just like little balls. Hi! Here. Over there. Hang out. I know. They're so little and silly. Look at them go. It's just rammed into the wall. Great. Perfect. Which place would be seashore-ish? This one looks like a beach. And try and get over there then. Yes. Let's see. Boop. What does it say you are, my friend? The gully. This expansion to the conservatory is surrounded by tall rock formations and covered in amber grass. I assume farther on, there's also a beach to unlock. Woohoo. Hi! There we go. bet to get where we're trying to go and get those boom plorts, we're gonna need to feed some Largo. Because it seems in this game they just block off areas with their bigness. Yes. Oh, these are just the dash boots. I need to get radiant ore. Means I need some more utilities, which means I should read the mail because they probably have more stuff for me. Genius. Mail time. Who is it? Victor? And Ogden! Oh, Ogden, you frog-shaped person, you're so wonderful. Hola, Beatrix. Are you there? It's me, Ogden Ortiz. I hear you're off on a big new adventure on a mysterious island filled with secrets and danger, and maybe a few succulent fruits or veggies the world has never seen before? You know, I had to ask. Ever since you got me a steady supply of Kukudoba fruits, I've been reaching for even greater culinary heights within the far, far range. Plus, I'm getting pretty tired of eating Kukudoba pie, Kukudoba souffle, Kukudoba pudding, Kukudoba con carne, Kukudoba con Kukudoba. You're a good cook if you can make one fruit into so many different things. I'm running out of ideas and willpower. So if you see something new, please tell me about it. Tasty treats aside, I want to know all about the new flora and fauna you discovered. Never forget, every bit of this world is precious and worth our care and respect. Stay hydrated out there. All that adventuring will work up sweat. So take this water tap. Water gun? Good luck, Beatrix. Keep me posted. I'm rooting for you. And Victor. Hey, Victor. Beatrix, I've done it. I believe I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe that the AI created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own, so very advanced, almost alien. Alien? That makes me excited. Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent a message that says, "Hello. Not much. But pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though this mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting. I haven't decrypted it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. This should be fun. Well, back to work as ever." Is that the water gun that Ogden just gave me? If so, thank you, Ogden. You are wonderful and amazing, and you deserve the world. What is it? What is it? What is it? How do I get it? What do I need for it? Oh, I don't have any of that. Okay. Ugh. I miss my utilities. There's so many things here that I can... I need to get myself some upgrades, and soon. Hi. Still ramming into the walls at full speed? Good. Good to know. Hi. Ferocious hunters. Look at them. And probably make a proper list of all the things that I need for what I want. What's something I can get with just ports? Art module, power core, the boots, tank booster. That's it. Alright, so let's start off with the pink plort one. That should be the easiest. Make ourselves a little bit less likely to die when hundreds of tars spawn around us. Oh, your food's all bad. Here we go. Let me fix that up for you, my little friends. There you go. Also, I can upgrade this. Wait. I need to upgrade this because I think this is what will grab me stuff that I need. It's the resource harvester. It's not just like a normal backpack in this one. You guys hungry? You hungry? Now? Hungry? Eat now? Food now? I need to go grab some more bunnies. Bun 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 bun. Grab some pink plorts along the way, as I need to upgrade that as well. Hello, guy. You can keep your carrots. Good job. Woo. Woo. Get 2 more of the actual buns we bring back to the farm. They're so cute. I love bunnies. Boop, boop. Now, if you guys are ever hungry, there you go. And honey buddy. Yeah. Very good. And honey buddy. Yay. Okay. Alright. Now I just need the money. Whap. This will be a good idea to start getting myself some plort collectors for these guys. 500, it's 500 for each of them. Ooh. Alright. And boop. There we go. Make things just a little bit easier. How are you all doing? It's very dangerous for me to go in here, so I'm just going to run through quickly. Don't mind me. You are all very pokey. Good job. Aha! Get thieved. Alright. What's the chicken situation? I want to see what you guys look like when you're big. Right now you're teeny tiny. Itty bitty teeny tiny. Sleep. Sleep. Time to rest. Have the beets grown? They're getting there. I like that the sounds are still very similar to what they used to be in the old game. Woo. We have enough food. Woo. Okay. And boop, 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 boop. That's enough? I think it is. Upgraded. Let's go test out the upgraded vac gun. See if it does what I believe it does. Because I've been seeing those little nodes lying around everywhere with the jellystone. So, hypothetically, I should be able to grab the ingredients. Also going to be pointing my thing at everything now, because I don't know for sure if everything looks like that. Woo! I bet it'll grow back over time too. I can, but I also can't get water. So that kind of half works. Woohoo! I can collect things now. Very nice indeed. Hello, everybody. Jolly good day to you all. Come back in a little while to those jellystones and see if they do what I think they do. Find you a chicken. Chicken! Chicken for the cat. Ought to be somewhere. Hi. Why do you do these things to me when you do them? Oh! Those are a thing too. Ooh. I am making so many wonderful discoveries. That's the wrong thing. just shot a very valuable resource into the void. Eat the chicken. Eat it. You can get it. You're not very good at this. There you go. There you go. I'll be taking that, and I'll be taking this. Oh. I am very happy with how that works in this game. That way you can just collect something as long as you have inventory space. Jump! You're not gonna make it! Woohoo! Figure out... I think the Tabby statue is at the end of the little phosphor cave. If I remember correctly. Ha ha ha. So they'll give me 3 every time. Not 100% sure if they reload or not yet, but I sure hope they do. Over this way. Yes. Yes, yes. And up here. And down here. In the cave. Aha. Yes! First door. Where will it lead me? Treasure. The Vax Tank Guard. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Let's go find out. Ooh. You! Look at you! I can't feed you! I don't have any food for the little gold slime. Very good to know that resources aren't quite as hard to get as I originally thought they would be. Boop, 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 boop. Now, where are we at? My best guess currently for where I can find this radiant ore is in that sunset place. I don't think I've seen anything like that. I have to go look. Hi! Boop boop. And a boop 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 boop. And there you go. Vegetables. Vegetables for the vegetable-loving goops. There you go. You will like these much more. There we go. Do. And honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. There we go. It's like a whole little computer setup right there. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. You're so jiggly. What's at the bottom of this? Oh yeah. The button. Was the button. Hey, hey, hey. You're really cute. You look like a fantasy creature, but you can't be here. Because you're gonna make tars. I mean, they all look like fantasy creatures because they're slimes. Kinda crazy. Okay. Just point the vac gun at everything until something gives me resources. Trial and error. Hey! You stuck? Well, you're gonna wish you had stayed stuck. Chicken! What do we have here? A mushroom? Am I gonna get anything from the mushroom? No, but that feral slime's gonna attack me, so I should probably leave. Ooh, honey, honey. Ha 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 ha! The beehives do have a purpose. Knew it. Mushroom. Can you give me anything, mushroom? Ooh. Sand. Find the smoothest sand you'll ever see. Rubbish for sand castles. Get you some meat. Honey! Ooh, the jar's different for the honey here. Well, it's a bee. It's got stripes. I need that. And now that my inventory is full, I'll probably head back. Already. So if I could open this door. There are... Hi. Yeah, I know. Okay, food. Don't look at me, look at the food. Don't look at me, look at the food. There you go. I'm willing to sacrifice a mango for that. I'm in danger. Woo! Woo! Oop. Little door, little door. It's a water cave. Hey. Oof. What do we got? Storage cell. Use it the fabricator to upgrade the Vax tank booster. Alright. Ooh, this is the opposite side of a door. There's a quicker way through to get from one end to the other. See if I can grab another mint mango or if it's all out. Hey. This place is a disaster at night. Okay. Let's be off. Hi. Yep. I know I shouldn't come here at night, yet I do anyway. What are you? What? You look like those little statues, my friend. Ooh. There's crime, there's ringtail slime. Scurry on back with our loot. Wonder what you like to eat, my little friend. Be cool if one of the slimes ate something like the honey. Because, I mean, technically that is edible. It's honey. Honey. Woohoo! And here, over there, down there. And am I going the wrong way? Is likely. Nope. There we go. I'm back. Oh. How are you guys doing? Down here. Down here. Now, let's see what you like, little guy. You don't have a favorite. You're very interesting. In that case, I might just... Yes. Mix an already mischievous slime with the cat slime. That sounds like a good idea. Look at you. The little side eye. That's adorable. He's here to cause problems, and only problems. Meow. Huh? Did they... What? Just... That was weird. I've never had it do that before. Need to change the prices. Wait, are these guys statues during the day? Because that's exactly, this is exactly what the statues look like. It's a reasonable theory, right? I need a tabby. There you are. No, I need chicken. Woo. Boop. Hey. Rude. You in a pen and perform a little experiment before I give you another port. I'm watching you. You can jump very high. The little eyes. You eat anything. You're a very curious little guy, aren't you? Woof. Whee! I'm going to... Don't disappear. Now let's see. I was right. You are very sneaky. But because you are funky, I am afraid to give you lorts of any sort. Also makes me wonder, would you like the cave, my little friend? Does the sunlight bother you? Yes, it does. Oh, I've got just the spot for you, little buddy. Here. That better? Oh, look at you. Hey. So interesting. You turned to stone. I'm gonna go get you something to eat, little guy. You don't mind if I take one of your beets for our little friend, do you? case, though, it might be a good idea to combine it with the phosphor. But I like doing things that I like the look of more, so I do what I want. You're so cute. Might be my new favorite, right next to the rabbit ones. Just the silly little eyes. Makes me wonder what would happen if I mixed the little guy with a larger slime and then brought it out into the open. So, to test a bit more carefully without putting harm towards the little one. Hello, guinea pig. Ooh. You just end up big. Oh. That is very interesting. Theory has been tested. It is safe to merge the funny guy. I did get rid of my tabby plorts though. Oops. Hi. I need to get some roosters for my chickens that I have over there, and just collect a bunch of chickens in general for that one largo. Aha! There you are! Stretches stuff like he's the king of the coop. You are. Oh, dude. Wait, I should keep those. I should keep those and not throw them absolutely everywhere. Hey. And... Ooh. Bam, bam, bam. Whoa! Why did I just go so high and get 50? What in the world? It does say, since the game's very new, it might have some glitches, but that's just like a very funny one. It's just getting launched into the sky. I'll take it. Probably in my best interest to only come here during the day. Oh, I should have brought a honey plort with me. Where is it? Where's the fire? Okay. Okay then. Suppose everything's fine. Fine and dandy. Hi. You're angry, I know. Wonder how long it'll take for them to be happy again. Or if they ever will be happy again at all. Boop. For you, I have some chicken for you. Hi. haven't gotten any briar hens yet, so I cannot give you one of those, but I hope those chickens shall be satisfactory to your needs. Look at you. Mischievous. Oh, you're angry. Oh. Ah. Oh no. Boop, 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 boop. There's so many chickens. This one's taking a bath. Boop. Ha! I have dodged you, fiend. Where'd the chicken go? There you are. You are so large and wonderful, my friend. I shall return with more meat bits. Guarantee you this. Where is it? Didn't they just despawn? Hey! None of that nonsense. None of that nonsense. Not today. Chicken! See if I can snag some of those sea chickens before they all disappear. Ah! Nope, that's a normal chicken. Hurry, hurry! I don't think this is where I meant to go, but we're here now, so... onward we move. None of these are sea chickens. Stop your nonsense. I just... Ooh, ooh, I'm low. Ooh, go away. Leave me alone. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Beedoo, 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 beedoo. Okay. Oh! You're all scared because you got a crack. Oh no. Oh, dearie me. Haha. I see you. This will be very annoying to listen to all the way back. So I might just wait till it's night so I can slurp it up. But until then, where should I set you, my little friend? How about... Thinking, loading. Set you right next to wherever I go feed this guy. Yes. Too much sound. Thanks for turning into a tar. You're going to be unfreezing very soon. Stay there for just a bit. Aha! Goodness gracious, you want a lot. Okay. Going to head back now then. I don't need these. Ooh. Kind of a cool color palette. You look very nice, friend. Hat. Ooh. Chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. And we continue onward. Boop. Way, this way. Any tabby plorts for me to snag? Yes, there are. Thank you very much. This way. Moon's big. Big moon, big moon. We'll probably crash into this planet soon. You guys need some more vegetables, perhaps? Well, I need room to store the vegetables, so hold on a moment. Oh, you totally look like little pelicans. Aw, that's wonderful. They're so silly. Here you go. Clean up the old stuff. There you go, my lovelies. Nice, fresh lettuce. Ooh. Hello, hello. I need to deal with the other stuff in my inventory first before trying to collect things. Such as you, little guy. Into the cave. Ooh. Stripey. What kind of chickens do you like the most, Tabby? Rock chickens. Okay. Those stripes, that tail, that wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. I'm going to get you. Yeah, funny little pattern on the back of your ears. Some chicken. And this one. Ooh. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. I think this will be enough to unlock another area. Yes, it is. There's another bee-bot nearby. Probably just out of reach. Here you, little friend. But you're up there. There you are. Actually, I think I can walk up there. That is promising. Aha. Hello. Ooh. Accessing GG log. I sometimes used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils, wondering what the world looked like when they were alive. It's a world of slimes now, but who knows what it was before. And if the universe has room for a whole world and its ecosystem changing course, maybe we should accept the same of each other. Geez, talking about the past sure resonates these days. I wonder what profound thoughts I had to share back then. Thank you for the note, little bee. Really big fossils. What if they just belong to a particularly big slime? See, do I need to unlock the beach area? Yes, I do. Ooh, and it costs a fair bit more. Fair enough, I suppose. But this way. There's another one. I can hear it. See you up there. Jetpack, jetpack. I need stuff for the jetpack. Everything is just out of reach. Just need to figure out where the radiant ore is. Must find it. Must have it for my own. Hi, chickens. Oh, baby. Look at the baby. So silly. So small. I need to make it so your guys' food grows a little faster. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. There we go. Go upgrade your little farm. Sleep. Ooh, New mail. Mail. You've got mail. You've got mail. Mochi. Hey, B. Those drones you've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them. Hmm? Hey, I got eyes in the sky and I'm gonna use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. And so I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you, but no, I don't think so. Because it looks a lot like the drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant, three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture or eat, or both. Later, B. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Lo siento, B. But I am about to take a very large souffle out of the oven, and that requires my utmost concentration. Fair enough, Ogden. After that, I will be eating a very large souffle, and that will require my utmost concentration. I need to go feed the ringtail slimes. Ooh. Here you go. I know, you're hungry. Now you're both big! Yay! The silly eyes. Goodness. You are just creatures. Right. What was I doing? Oh, okay. I want to grab some more chickens and one of these honey things to unlock that door over there. And try and get past the large hunter slime as well. Because it must be very close to popping. I'm most certainly going the wrong direction, but that's fine. There we go. Full circle. Chickens? Yes. There we go. And through here. Ooh, rock chicken. I need to keep that one. Yeah, I just get money every now and then. That happened in the last game and I was just not noticing it? This is bizarre. Hi. Hey, I fed it once. They like vegetables, but they really like ginger, which is very hard to get. Here you go. Sparkly? Oh, this is just the other side. So I can get through here just a little bit quicker. Nice, nice. I'll take it. Yes. Scuttle on through our little tunnel. This. I think this is what we've been looking for. Haha. Very good. Where's the sparkly? I can hear it. Taunts me. There is a honey Gordo up there, being very sneaky and hiding. Whoop. Whoop. This should be enough. Based off my guesstimate. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Wait, do I need to go through there? I might need to go through there, actually. Bothersome. Is... I should really get the map for this place. Getting lost. Whee! Whee! Hi. Yeah, I can see you. Stop. I got you even more chicken. Come on. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Can't give you my rock chicken. I need my rock chicken. Rockin' and or rolling. None of that. Thank you. Hey. I said none of it. Not a little bit. None. Okay. Stop it. These refilled. Chicken. Hi there. Frustration noises. Let's try not to get ourselves hurt while trying to get into that little cave. You happy now? That is very good, my friend. And come on, you can barely even fit in the hole. What in the world? I just what do you want from me? You've beaten almost all the chickens in this area. By yourself, my friend. That's a talent. Thick little slimes, yes. He just wants all the chickens. All of them. I'm out of room. I hope the fish enjoy that honey. Hey! Beep boop, beep boop. Sea chicken. Haha. Lovable trash. Like your favorite bad movie. It's cool that they have a green bar for filling. I think I've seen a green bar before. It's kind of weird to say because this is, in fact, a slime-based game. Slime is often green. I've seen like a mint green one for the mango, but not like a proper slimy, goopy green. Look, I got you special sea hens. This better satisfy. What? It's fine. You can just sit there and cover the hole up more and more, greatly decreasing my chances of ever getting in there at all. It's fine. I didn't have like my heart set on figuring out what's on the other side or anything. It's fine. Literally running out of chickens, friend. What do you want me to get you? You can't have my rock chicken, okay? It's mine. My chicken and you can't have it. Just like the Snorlax. Yes, it is. You are correct. Maybe if you feed it enough, it'll move. Or not. Because apparently it just wants more. You get to be sacrificed to the giant. Hi. There we go! Finally! Oh, thank goodness that took forever. Oh! Look at you all go. Oh, thanks. I need those chickens. Ooh! Whole structure. What you got? Shrubs. These soothing shrubs may be as blue as the sky and fluffy as a cloud, but they're just bushes. They aren't just bushes to me, okay? Also, I've realized that the ores make sounds when I'm nearby them. Oh. Makes them a little easier to find. Just has to listen for them. Is there a statue in here? Not that I can see, so it must be on the other end. I will take these with me. Farewell. Can finally let the chicken population replenish over here. Head back home. A few new things. They probably prove quite helpful in my jetpack related endeavors. I love the way the portals look in this game, just the way everything ripples around it. And how the wall looks right here. Things being reflected. It's so pretty. Hi! You waiting for something? There's chickens right there. You could just... Oh! Oh, I accidentally went back through the portal. I was really confused. Okay. Boop. There we go. Just go get him. Go get him. Go. Okay. Shit. Whatever floats your boat, I guess, little slime. This way. Yes. Boop. Boop, boop. Hey. Rude. The only chicken I have is one not for you, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Those spawn a lot more often. At least I feel like they do in this new one. I've seen like 6. Usually it's like 1 every 5 days, maybe, if I'm lucky. Let me go put these in my science machine and then make sure you are all fed, my lovelies. Okay. What is the status? Okay. We should get a phosphor pen. Then. Hold on a moment. Have any calls? I do. Hello. Hi, Laura. Well, now, if it isn't Beatrix LeBeau, old Hobby and I were just talking about you. Word is you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with a thirst for new adventure. Hobson! Atta girl. You just keep walking to see what new wonders are around next corner until your boots have holes. And then get yourself some new boots, and do it some more. Me? Well, my boots have seen better days, but I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I just need to figure out what. Ah, heck. I'm rambling just like Hobson does after he gets to talking about exploring the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. Right, B. You hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are. We all start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something for you to spruce up your new place. It ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make the place feel cozy. Oh, a taming bell. A taming bell. I wonder if we'll get to actually see Hobson in this game. Because there are a lot of call slots, more than people which I remember. I wonder if we'll get to see Bob! I better get to see Bob, or I might lose it. I will be so sad if I don't get to see Bob. I need to see... What is the taming bell? What's that? Calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. So not for tars. If I was able to, in some way, shape, or form, just tame the tars, I would be so happy, because I love them as slimes, but I don't love that they try to eat me. Hello, Digita. Welcome to the stream. I need to go get some phosphor. Woo! And... Woo. Aha. There we go. Also need to make a little coop down here for the stony hens. Look. Oh, you're not even like that kind. Why am I... Wrong flavor of slime to give that to. And boop. There you go. Get you a rooster soon enough, my friend. So you make a very funny sound. Very funny sound when those ones are eaten. And these right there. I think I am going to end stream here for today. Possibly a stream tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but I will see. Yeah. Will be seeing you all later.